Okay. This is Michael, and we have just completed a in-home training program with Michael and his family, Tracy and his two daughters and son, with Schleigo, who was a um, purchased dog. And Michael, if you can just share why you originally sought out a dog trainer.
Originally, well, you get this certain image of what a puppy should be doing. Should be just this happy-go-lucky, loving little creature, and it appeared as though he was that way when we first acquired him, and then he started exhibiting some behaviors that we felt weren't quite right, which didn't seem right with a puppy, and went a couple different avenues, and then when really we weren't getting the response that we thought we should be getting, then we seeked out help.
What were some of the issues that you were having difficulty with?
With Sligo, it was in terms of what we felt was aggressive behavior, which I guess we were learned through you, that it was more of his own way of correcting us. He wasn't used to being in the type of surrounding that we were creating through the summer. It was the summer, school was out, everyone was all over the house, and but we weren't educated as to how to handle the situation and how to correct or train the dog's behavior to a level that we felt was right, but we didn't know it was right.
Mm-hmm.
We needed to learn from someone like yourself what was right.
So, set aside from the training portion of what you've done with Sligo, tell me, what did you personally get out of the program?
A different perspective on owning a dog. When I was young and had a dog, of course, it was your pet. Never really had to go through much of the discipline portion of it. It was something my folks did, but never really thought about the whole aspect of nature and being a wild animal or coming from a wild animal background. I mean, yes, of course they're domesticated, but really they still have those instincts, and I never really understood or really knew what a lot of those instincts were, and this really put me in touch with those aspects, and I feel like I have a better understanding of where some of the behavior comes from.
How did the training then help incorporate the transition and the adjustment for the puppy and your family? I mean, there was a lot of chaos that was going on, and I think that how has the kids' interaction with a dog changed?
Well, they know that, of course, they love their puppy, and they want to hug their puppy, they want to play with their puppy, but they have a better understanding of enough is enough, and they also have learned through the techniques, well, if he's doing something naughty, how to correct that, or if at the very least, if he's showing signs of maybe getting into trouble, if he gets a hold of something that he shouldn't, to redirect him. And they were really good. They were very good at doing that, and very good listeners and very good practitioners of the techniques.
Cool. And then just one final question. Was the training program what you expected it to be?
Yeah, it's like anything else. You sort of get a certain image in your mind of what it's going to entail. It was better because it gave me a better understanding how to handle it. I didn't want to be this forceful owner. It really was and beyond. And not knowing what we were dealing with, you obviously, not knowing exactly what we were dealing with, but knowing that the two breeds, him being a mix, created some situations that you wouldn't normally run into with some purebreds, or it just. But
or other mixes.
other mixes, and the training actually went beyond my expectations, and of course my wife's as well. She was really grateful for everything that you brought to the house and to Sligo and to the whole family.
Oh, great. Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. And
Thank you.
Sligo was a lot of fun.